Hey everybody, Sneaky Narcotic, back at it again with another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be playing another very fun deck, Vampire Swarm. Vampire Swarm was actually an idea really all around Ajani the Greathearted. So Ajani the Greathearted has it to where creatures you control have Vigilance, and also that -2 ability, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control, and a loyalty counter on other planeswalkers you control. So it's a really good effect. I tried to make a token type of deck with it, and thankfully we actually had some support to go along with this, as well as that +1 ability being all of a sudden relevant when we throw it in with Bloodthirsty Aerialist and Ajani's Pridemate. Now, they both do the exact same thing, put a +1/+1 counter on them when you gain life. But the difference is that Ajani's Pridemate is a cat soldier that's on the ground, and Bloodthirsty Aerialist is a vampire rogue that is flying. So yes, we are playing vampires, and it's really a lot of fun. It's actually done really well for me. I have Dawn of Hope in here, and this is the only slot that I'm really confused about, if it's working well, if it's not. I kind of haven't tried to touch it, just because it has, it's been drawing me cards when I need it to, let's put it that way. So I guess it might be worth it to keep in the deck, and I really don't know what else I'd want, other than maybe a Legion's Landing. I only have one of them, so that's the reason I don't even have it in this deck. Now, the Vampire of the Dire Moon is a very cool 1-drop. It has Death Touch, it has Lifelink. Very good effects for a 1-drop. And it really deters people because they don't want to lose their biggest, baddest creature to a 1/1 Death Toucher. At the same time, because it has Lifelink, it can make our biggest, baddest creatures become huge. Huge creatures. Then, of course, we have Dusk Legion Zealot for drawing cards. We have Legion Lieutenant to give us that Anthem effect. We actually have Ajani Strength of the Pride. I only have 2 copies, so I thought I'd throw it in there for that extra Ajani Pridemate goodness. Call to the Feast, just some 1/1 blockers is really nice from time to time. Them being vampires is semi-relevant. Sorin, Vengeful Bloodlord, giving all of our creatures lifelink, especially when we need it for our 2 big bombs here, is very good. I'd actually like to go back to Ajani Strength of the Pride. That 0 ability has been really useful as well. Clearing the board, making way for one final push is really good. And then, of course, that negative ability on Sorin, being able to bring back our Ajani Pridemate and our Bloodthirsty Aerialist is pretty good. And then Champion of Dusk. Champion of Dusk is only here really to draw us cards, but it also is a 4/4 vampire. It can become bigger with Legion's Lieutenant or Ajani the Greathearted. But it also draws us cards, and that's really why it's in here. We are playing a land package. I don't have a lot of Golgari lands. This is basically just a mishmash of lands I actually have. So that's what that's about. I do want to ask you guys, before we get into today's video, to like, share, and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me, and I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, I'm kind of recording this a little late on July 4th, so you might hear some fireworks outside. I don't really know how powerful my microphone is from time to time. I'm not too aware of my background noise. I'm literally in the quietest room in my house. But anyways, yeah, let's get into some gameplay. I love Core Set 2020, I really do. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Been experimenting. The thing is, I can't get cards fast enough, you know? I got a paycheck coming up like on the 15th, and sadly I'll have to pay bills with it because I just want to spend money on this game. Also, it's been a little buggy recently, but I think it's because there's been a lot of people getting online. It will run smoothly once I get into a game, though. So there we go. Reda. Oh, look at that background, that stained glass. What is that? What even is that in the background? Looks like a Hydra. Oh, cute little kitty. Alright, opening hand, Abzan colors. Let's go. I will call this a keep. I would have loved to have my little one-drop lifelink Death Toucher, but this is fine too. A Haunted Witness. So it looks like we're going to be playing some type of aristocrats, I'd imagine. Let's see, intertapped. I don't believe we have a 3-drop, so I'll just bring this one in, then this one. Yeah, we're playing an aristocrats type of deck. That is totally fine. So, let us... Legion's Lieutenant. Cruel Celebrant. Gutter Bones. Well, that's a lot of crap he's going to be able to throw at us next turn. Why don't you attack with your Hunted Witness? Yeah, I was about to say. Because it's going to force me to have to do this. And there you go. Hunted Witness. Gotcha. Yep. And then you make your yes. Okay, so sadly we're doing a whole lot of nothing right now. We're very late game here, but it'll be fine. Call to the Feast, going to gain us some life back. Dusk, Legion, Zealot. I feel like you guys are able to hear these fireworks. I'm sorry. Alright, so yeah, he's going to drain us. And thankfully we got this untapped land to not lose even more life. We'll call to the Feast. And I'm debating whether next turn... No attacks. Whether I... Ajani the Greathearted and give everything +1/+1. Or if I do the opposite and call to the Feast again. Debating. It really depends here how much life he's going to get out of us. Doesn't look like a lot. We'll net a life from this, so sure. And that assures us that we'll do call to the Feast. That's what that means to me. Alright. Tap land. And call to the Feast. And yeah, we'll swing it in. If he wants to lose creatures, he can. He doesn't have anything to do with one open mana. No settle the wreckage today. He could kill my Legion Lieutenant, and then that forces me to do Sorin next turn. I think that's what that's going to do. Yeah. So I'm going to have to bring Sorin out next turn. Speaking of Sorin, looky there. So he brings out a Dusk Legion Zealot. Sure. So, well, actually, Ajani the Greathearted is probably a better choice here. Just because we can give them Vigilance. So, let's throw 3 over here and 2 at his face. I really didn't know how decent the Ajani the Greathearted was until I started playing the Swarm deck. It's really good. Like, super good. Look at all that life linking I just did. We're back at our total, our starting total. That's how good this is right now. Yep, that's fine. And you'll probably bring back Gutter Bones, I imagine, but I'll also net a life. Yeah, I net a life for this. And then I can also I can also do one more thing. I think I'm going to actually Champion of Dusk next turn instead of against Sorin. Sorin's really good. I just don't want to use it yet. I didn't count my map, so that might have been stupid. No, that's enough. That's enough for Dusk Legion Zealot, so yeah. Still doing good. Never punished. Not once. That was a lot of life we just lost, but that's okay. So, Dusk Legion Zealot. There we go. Lose a life, draw a card. -2 ability. And now we have 3/3 vampires. We're going to gain 15 life. Go up to 26. So that's why this card is super good. Plus the gain 3 life is really good once we get this Ajani Pridemate down next turn. It's going to be insane. I think we have enough black mana. I don't really care as much. Oh my god, we can get a Bloodthirsty. Okay, so yeah, that's how the games go, guys. As you can see, he was totally screwed because we just swarmed his butt. No board clear, I guess. That's really what will kill us is board clears. And of course, now that I mentioned that, you know, we'll probably see one in the next game here. Once my screen loads. Come on, screen. You can do it. There we go. Ooh, Masterful Replication. That was a pretty good card. It is and isn't. But it's an okay card. Do. I think we'll play 2 more games. Phoenix Graven. Our opponent, Phoenix Graven. Okay, so Dusk Legion Zealot. We don't see anything too powerful, but we're going to assume that we'll probably do it. Probably roll into something more powerful. We do have our colors that we need. Double black, 1 green, enter tapped, and all these untapped lands. Look at that. Don't even have to worry about shocking ourselves. Leyline of Sanctity. Look at you. Okay, so we need to find something real quick to deal with that Ajani Pridemate. Well, that's a good card, but I don't think it's going to help us too much. Another Ajani Pridemate. Alright, nah. We need to save our 1/1 blocker for later. Appreciate the land idea, guys. I really do. Can we get more than lands, though, please? No attacks. So we're going to do Call to the Feast. Oh, he hasn't put down anything that's going to gain him life so far. Shalai. Oh, God. Shalai flies. That's the problem with Shalai. That's actually a problem too. Not the best to take care of here. Let's see here. Call to the Feast. No attack. We'll actually use that blocker now because we're about to take a crap ton of damage. Oh dear. Dear. And that's an angel. Alright, so this is the rare angel tribal that I see from time to time. Alrighty. I think we're going to Ajani's Pridemate. Probably gain life here, I imagine. And draw a card. Yeah, that feels good enough. Right there, draw a card. Hopefully something useful here. Let's do it. Draw a card. Land, always useful. Need land to play things. Of course, very useful. It's dealing 5 damage to me there. That's nice. Oh my god. Alright, intertapped. Let's see here. Did we do Call to the Feast, then Ajani the Greathearted next turn? Yeah, I think that's what we do. Call to the Feast. No text. Ooh, we're close to dying here. Thankfully, it's not playing green. At least not that I've seen. Ooh, Ajani Pridemate. Oh. Yeah, I was about to say, if you want to, that's totally fine. Yes. This is good enough, right? Yes. So that needs to enter tabbed. We'll play the Legion Lieutenant. Then we'll play Ajani Greathearted, Greathearted. All those things above. Then we'll -2, giving our creatures vigilance for this turn and this turn alone. And got him. That's 15 right there. Life that we're gaining, 5 individual times we're gaining life. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'd say pretty good. Yes. Right there. We only had 1 vampire die out of that too. So, gained a lot of life. Ajani procced a lot. Good amount of Ajani procking. The other thing about mono white is that it runs out of juice after a while. So he's either going to have to keep up some blockers here or something. And he went for me. I wonder if he knows that's bad, that he went for me. -2. Alright. He had enough. As you can see, guys, gets out of hand. Gets out of hand very much. Let's play one last game. Just wanted to give y'all a taste of this deck. Just a taste of this deck. Fun part is we haven't even had that my favorite one drop out of the set yet. The one that I put the picture on the deck box for. Haven't even got to play it yet. Why? That's not even true. Did you read that, guys? When you can't decide what spell to play, the spell with the most the spell that you have with the most available mana left is the spell that you should play. The highest CMC spell is always better. That's not true unless you're playing Omniscience. You know, I don't watch the news. I make the news right here, right now. Let's do it. Okay, that's good. An Ajani Pridemate. Oh, we'll draw a card. Oh my god, really? It's actually good. If we can get to 4 mana, we got it made. Like, 1 more mana. Come on, Dusk Legion Zealot. Don't let me down. It didn't let me down, guys. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to probably Legion's Lieutenant into... No. Even better. Vampire of the Dire Moon. Plus Ajani Pridemate. No tax. Next turn, we do Sorin, Vengeful Bloodlord, and get so many triggers it won't even be funny. He's playing green-black. I expect him to have a Ritual of Suds and all sorts of fun crap, I'm sure. Didn't do anything that turn, so let us... Come on, put the land down. There we go. What do we do here? What do we do here? We can do a number of things. We can. Is that considered an elf? It is considered a zombie elf? What the hell? I think we Sorin Vengeful Bloodlord first. Because, yeah, we don't really have anything that we can throw at him this turn. We can +2. And make our Ajani Pridemate bigger. There we go. No attacks, though. Sadly but surely, no attacks, though. It does have trample. So if we're going to block it, we should probably block it intentfully. Assassin's Trophy. Well, that's something you can do, yeah. I admit that is something you can do. And actually gives us a good amount of mana. I appreciate that, because we are playing basic lands. Let's grab a white. I don't feel like we have enough white in our life. Or maybe a green. No, we only use green for Ajani. Come on. Come on, client. Work for me. Don't crash. Don't do it. Okay. Look at that. Never fails. Good thing is he's doing it on his turn, too. Come on. I don't know what's taking so long, but come on. It's not me if I can do this. It's definitely you. Yeah. Come on. Golgari Finebroker. Does that bring back permanent cards? Okay. So you just spent 4 mana for something that reanimates things for it not to reanimate a thing. Gotcha. Oh dear. Let's see what they do here now. Okay, so we can do a number of things here. We can... I think what's best to do is probably do the Ajani... To do the vampire. Do the... Ajani the Greathearted. -2. And there we go. Starting to get better. And he pulls out his lieutenant. Look at that. Let's see, what's he going to do now? Is he going to start swinging? He's going to start swinging with Storerev. Okay, well, we're going to block. And upon blocking, we're also going to block. Block, 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 block. So we go. Ajani lives to see another day. Thankfully. Golgari Finebroker, sure. Sure. If you're sure. I do still have another vampire that has Death Touch on him. I also have another Ajani. That's neat. So yes, we're going to go ahead and gain life. Make our Ajani Pridemate bigger. And we're going to do this because it will draw us cards. I don't mind drawing a card right now. Okay. No text. Just going to make him think he can win. Put that on that other Ajani Pridemate. Maybe Dawn of Hope. Start doing some Dawn of Hope things. He spends his turn to get out Storerev, I'm sure. No, Underrealm Lich. Even better. Underrealm Lich. be awesome if I had a Sorin still. Alrighty, he grabs another Elvish clan color. Awesome. He's probably going to sacrifice one of his Golgari Finebrokers here, I imagine. I like this whole Golgari Elf Tribal. Really? He didn't do that. That's interesting. Okay, well, pay 2. Let's think here. If we put a +1/+1 counter on everything, yeah, that works. We want to do Legion Lieutenant. Come on, dude. Just resolve it. Come on. You can do it. I trust you. Alright, another Legion's Lieutenant. And a Ajani Pridemate. And then -2. And there we go. Getting our creatures up there. For some attacks. No attacks, though. We're just going to have fun. We're really hoping to get that Ajani, the other Ajani that I can't think of right now. And just gain a crap ton of life until then. I'm so sorry, guys. I swear, this is the reason why this is going to be the last one, is because they're going to start just crapping out friggin' mortar shells here in a second. Grab another Elvish clan color. Ooh, why not? I really wish I just main boarded a board wipe. That would be awesome. I didn't, sadly. Sadly, I didn't. And then they grab another one. Well, looky there. Another Elvish clan color. Who would have thunk? He goes to swing. What does he swing? Nothing. Alright, that is a land. That is a Dawn of Hope. Best part is now I can start putting my Dawn of Hope creatures out there. I don't think I'm going to do a Ajani the Greathearted just yet. Pass turn. There's a slight chance he mills himself, right? Not in the anytime soon, but yes, there's a slight chance he mills himself. Ooh, Swarm Guild Mage, nice. That actually would have been something good to grab. I don't know why you didn't. I guess you have Ironi, sure. Thousand Eye, sure. Sure. Resolve all. I honestly think we'll probably lose this, but just gonna play it out. See what happens. So, seeing as you guys can probably hear the fireworks in the background, I hope you guys are enjoying your 4th of July. I really do. It would be a shame not to, you know. 4th of July is a very fun day. I used to enjoy it when I was, you know, younger, didn't have kids. I think we're going to pass 2 blocks and block it. Yeah. It's the only thing with trample. That's the thing. Like, I can block for days with Dawn of Hope and, you know, get crap off of my Dawn of Hope. He grabbed something. Grabbed Store of? No! He can do that? Pay 2 life. Well, eventually, he won't be able to... I just can block his Store of here in a second. That's the thing, right? Oh, mein Kampf. Do I do it like that, though? That's the thing. I need something that gains me life. I mean, I do and don't. Come on. I can Ajani the Greathearted. Sure, yeah. That sounds good. Oh, that sounds terrible, actually. Because he can just kill something with Morrowind. -2. Put a +1/+1 counter on everything. Put down... I don't know why I didn't do this first. Put down a Legion Lieutenant. Because then it could have been a 5/5, which is another viable blocker. Decisions. I have 20 life. We're playing life totals right now. Super hard. I don't have anything to gain me life because my only vampire with life linking is in the graveyard. Why are you in the graveyard? Come back. I need you. I need you. Okay, so he plays Storiv, I'm sure. I'm sure he plays Storiv here. He's at 35. Ugh, Death Sprout. That's good. Wish I could have done that. You know, I think he has us here. I really do. I think he has us, guys. I'm sorry to say it. It just, Now, if he continues to draw cards like that, but yeah. You know, when I moved out to the country like I am, I didn't think that I'd be in firework distance of people. Really didn't. Nah, can't block that. Damn. I guess I did the wrong thing. I shouldn't have put Ajani the Greathearted out. Really shouldn't have done that. Okay. Bloodthirsty Aerialist. Comes out as a 5/6. We gain some life because we need it. We need some life. Come on. Now we have a 6/6, 6/7, a 9/9. We're getting back, guys. No, we cannot pay mana right now. Sorry. I can't. I have to keep up a blocker for frickin' Morrowind. You know, the worst of the... I'm pretty sure he has us here. By the way, I'm pretty sure he has us somehow. Morrowind, the worst. Oblivion. Creature control... Yeah, that's a way to get us right there. I hope he didn't see that, honestly. I hope he didn't. But he probably did. He probably saw it. Yay, Storiv. Resolve. And Glowspore Shaman. Well, I wouldn't be milling myself too much, but sure. 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 Resolve all of that. I appreciate this. This is actually something I haven't seen, really. This Golgari, elf tribal, I guess? Because I haven't seen it. So, pass to attacks. Let's see what he attacks with. Pass. Yes. Pass to attacks. He didn't attack with a thing. Awesome. Well, let's get a trigger down. 1/1 white soldier creature token. Yep. And we get a land. That's always super useful. Legion's Lieutenant. I'm pretty sure this is more useful. Yep. And then, of course, we can swing with our 8/8 flyer here. Yep. 8/8 flyer go. Or 8/9 flyer go. Start swarming. We're swarming. In turn. If we can survive the next one. Ooh, we might just have it. We might just have it. I doubt it super entirely, but we might just have it. Is that a 7/5? How? How is that a 7/5? I don't know, yeah, I guess, because he has all 4 out. They're just freaking huge, that's all they are. Well, he gained another life, so there we go. Aren't those... Oh, shoot. Those aren't legendary, guys. Those are not legendary. Holy crap. I could have sworn they were legendary. Okay. Pass the attackers. You have to attack out this turn. No. No attackers. Are you high? Oh, you're killing me, dude. Alright, intercept. Yeah. +1. Gain 3 life. Trigger. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3... 4. No, we have exactly 2 more triggers on Doniphope, so that's not happening. 9, 10. Swing. Swing with your 9, 10. Doubt he has anything like Tower Defense or Plummet. What if he had Plummet and he's just been messing with me this whole time? He's like, let me give you a sense of hope. Alright, resolve that. Well, all of his creatures are about to get menace. That is something to think about here. All of his creatures getting menace. In turn. I still think we might have it. I'm not sure. I'm a little too lazy to do math, and I'm just kind of hoping at this point in time that he doesn't look at his little guild mage. He hasn't yet. He hasn't looked at that guild mage yet. Golgari Findbroker, sure. I don't know what you're still trying to find right now, but sure. Golgari Findbroker. A Ritual of Soot would do... it'd probably do me in too, but yeah, it'd do him in as well. Kind of. What is Morrowind again? It's hiding behind this Findbroker. Resolve it. He wants his Izoni. Your Izoni better gain you some life this turn, I tell you what. Pass to attacks. Yep, I was about to say, you better swing out. What you should have done, and you're not going to, but you should have hit that creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain menace, because that would have been helpful. But I'm just going to hit Dawn of Hope twice. Hit Dawn of Hope twice here. We're going to block your 9/8 with my 11/11. That's for sure. Then we're going to go big creature. Big creature. What are some other big creatures here? Oh, yes. Your 20/20 is definitely not hitting me in the face. Then your next biggest creature, I guess, is a 7/5. Then we're going to go here. Here. How many 7/5s did you have again? We might have to redo this. Here. 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 And here. Then we're just getting hit by the 7/8 and the 6, but we'll gain enough life to retaliate to that. Yeah, that's good. Won't lose a lot of creatures. He'll lose a bunch of creatures, and then we'll will win on the untap. That's what I'm seeing here. Yes. Yes, yes. Just resolve it, bud. Resolve your defenses. Okay. Did he just make it to where he won? No. Okay, I was about to say, Jesus, if he just bamboozled me there, that would have been crazy. So we'll give him the good game of goodness, because with 2 mana, I doubt he wipes the board. And with no defenders at all, I'm pretty sure on untap we kill him. Yep, there we go. He would have had it though. Like, just go back, rewind, and look at that Swarm Guild Mage. The Swarm Guild Mage would have had it. Would have had it. Anyways, guys, thanks for bearing with me today. I, again, apologize for the fireworks. I can't help have people celebrate near me. You know, I'm the life of the party, as they would say. So anyways, guys, thank y'all for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and this has been Sneaky Narcotic, signing off.